All alone, whether you like it or not, alone is something you'll be quite a lot. Dr. Seuss was noted with saying that. Disconnection from others could be affecting your relationships. Of course, intimate relationships is the type that comes to mind first for most people, but what about your family relationships, your business relationships, friends, and most importantly, the relationship with yourself? Disconnection in one fashion or another accounts for most depression and sadness in our day. Even though we have way more ways to connect than ever before, like email, cell phones, texting, Facebook, and Twitter. Reconnection starts with you. After all, you are the common denominator in all of your relationships. How would you like to learn how to create deeper connections with others today versus living out the quote of being all alone for the rest of your life? It can happen for you. Yes, you. Even if you've never been good at connecting before, the even better news is it's only going to take about 5 minutes. Are you ready? Let's go. First, we'll begin with matching, and then we'll go into mirroring, and then we'll talk about some physical ways to connect. And so first of all, matching. Matching is an NLP term, and NLP stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming, and you can learn about that later. But matching is really being cognizant, being fully present to and meeting the other person where they are. So if they are very laid back and methodical and take a slower pace and analyze things, you certainly don't want to be all up in their face with energy, being very demonstrative and talking really fast and having big sweeping gestures, because that would probably turn them off. So really matching their energy, matching their pace, matching their movements is a great way to start the connection. Noticing where they are and meeting them. Number 2, mirroring. Mirroring also is an NLP term, and that is a subtle way that you can connect with their subconscious through little moves. Now, you don't want to be overt about that because it would just be weird, let's just face it. But if it's mirroring, because you want to do the exact opposite of what they're doing. So if they are taking their right hand to their chin, you would want to put your left hand under your chin. If they are sitting back with their left arm over the chair, then you want to sit back with your right arm over the chair as if the other person is looking in a mirror. If they cross their right leg, you cross your left leg. Get the picture? Again, meeting them where they are and helping them to feel comfortable deepens the connection for you both. Now, the third thing I want to talk about are the physical ways that we can connect. Now, I know what you're thinking, but this is a G-rated show here. So, first of all, we're going to talk about the handshake. Now, in my lifetime, I have shook a lot of hands, and some were like the dead limpy fish, and some of them were the cold clam, and some of them were the vice grip. Oh boy. Now, the handshake can convey that you're fully present and that you're confident, and the way to do that is to connect on the web. Now, that's not just the computer internet term, but it is connecting with the web of your hand. So really sliding your hand all the way in and connecting the webs of the other person's hand with your hand. And then give a very present, confident squeeze. That's, again, not the aggressive vice grip, and it's not the wimpy, I'm, a maiden from the South either. But let them know that you're there and that you're fully present. The other way to even further deepen that connection is to actually look them in the eye when you make that connection. Now, I don't know if it's just me being a woman, but sometimes when men shake my hand, they shake pretty good, but then they're looking away to see who else they can connect with. Is that rude? Or is it just me? I think it's rude. Be fully present, look them in the eye, and make a confident shake with the other person. Be fully present, honor the fact that you are getting to meet them in that moment in time. Now finally, I'm going to talk about the heart hug. Now I know you may be thinking, I am so not into the heart hug, whatever she's going to talk about. But the heart hug is a great way to connect. And if you're only comfortable doing it with family or your intimate partner, then get started there. However, my clients have come to almost expect the heart hug before they leave a session. So a heart hug is best when you lean to the right. You both lean to your right and you're able to actually connect at the heart. And then wrap your arms around, again being assertive but not aggressive in the vice grip. To really be present, be fully there, and not just that wimpy pat on the back either. The other way you can really deepen the heart hug is to give a nice sigh and just to be fully present. And that reverberation of the sigh actually connects through the heart even more, which is kind of fun, and it feels really good for you both too. Creating deeper connections is a selfless act with long-lasting benefits. Long-lasting mutual benefits. The final word from our beloved Dr. Seuss: if you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. So go out, have some fun, and make some deeper connections today.